Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Soulstone Survivors run, and today we'll be playing the Pyromancer with a singular focus rune so we can pick up the same skill 5 or 6 times, with a reroll mastery so we can control our luck a bit better, and also dash mastery as I'm still lacking that last point until I get all those enemies destroyed. We're gonna play in this difficulty that I have custom made up, and what I have actually included is opponents spawn faster, more elite spawn, and more bosses spawn, and that's it. Because I was thinking about, you know, what is the point of higher Chris difficulty? I do know that a lot of people hate me for playing in not the hardest difficulty possible because Sifd wants it easy, and honestly, yes, I want it easier, because the easier you play, the more you can experiment, and the harder you play, the more you have to min-max, the more you have to, you know, bash your head against the wall until you win. The higher difficulties in general just give you a sense of accomplishment, but that's not what kind of person I am. I don't care about the sense of accomplishment, I care about my time, and honestly, investing 1,000 hours, investing 10 runs into getting specifically the build I want, because I do want to get a specific build, and then actually losing within 5 minutes because a random survivor appeared or a random meteor strike hit us or whatever, is really not fun, especially when you do that every single day for every single run. I have read somebody, I've read a comment that, here we go, meteor shower, this is the build that we're gonna go with. Lots of small meteorites hit the ground around a random enemy. This used to be just random all over the place. Now it hits one enemy and then everything else explodes around them, dealing 145 damage and stunning and burning them for 290 damage. So yeah, I read a comment that says that he feels like lately I'm just opening the game and playing the games as if I'm a robot, like the soul, my soul has left some videos, and honestly I started believing that just because of the higher difficulty settings. Like that's what I felt like. I read that comment and it really resonated with me. The fact that I'm trying to, you know, just follow the comments of people saying that, oh, Sifd is playing on easy mode again, oh, Sifd is just wants to win all the time, oh, no, Sifd wants to showcase things, and Sifd really hates it when he tries to showcase something for the 20th time. He says the same comments for the 20th time, he just explains things for the 20th time, because by the way, I don't mean I'm explaining the same things again and again. I mean that I'm throwing away 20 videos until one successful one appears. Now the meteor shower, let's go, and this is such a lucky run today, let's go. So I decided, you know what, first of all, I'm gonna play the game however I want. I want to have fun, and whoever wants to see fun can follow me. Whoever wants to see challenging people, you know, specifically destroy a game and be like, oh, I can beat this game in the highest difficulty possible. What is this? Configure. First of all, I'm out of rerolls. Causes all enemies in a large area around you that are currently burning or melting to explode. Now let's try this, I guess. Let's try this. This is new. Seemed powerful. Damage on fire. Definitely take that. Level up, dash, very nice. Come on, Bloodlust, yes. Bloodlust is going to be part of this build. 10% area on everything, very nice. And now the build is actually go. Wow, I'm actually in a real run today. How so? Oh wow, this Confligate looks awesome. Let's roll. Nice, we got it, man. The build's almost ready. I mean, we're gonna now throw away Fire Slash and it's done. It's Confligate. Is this good? I can have one Confligate. Let's go damage on one of these. Like, I can have one of these and everything rest is the way it's going to be. Although the thing is that, is this Fire area burst magical. Fire area burst magical. Perfect. It fits the build. It's okay. It can stay. Roll these. I'm gonna go fragility applies bleed, and burn applies slow. So yeah, that's it, and that's it also for the negativity. Now let me tell you why I was thinking what I was thinking about this, because of course I do want the game to become challenging at some point. We want to test, and I was thinking that the game becomes harder anyway, right? Like, if we enter the true endless, not the endless where, you know, it's as if you're playing the same mode. Let's actually roll this. Nah, none of these. Yeah, boring. If we enter the good endless, the one where the bosses just, you fight more and more bosses and they also spawn faster and faster, like if we enter that endless, which is my plan, right? I want to enter that endless, the one where the bosses just become crazy often, they spawn just crazily often and you just get, you know, a million bosses at some point and it just never stops. That is the endless I want to enter, and first of all, for me to achieve that, I would need to play on an easier difficulty than, you know, the hardest one possible. And also, the thing is, it doesn't matter at which difficulty you play this game. Like, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, I think, do I want to even keep this? I'm not sure if I want to keep this. Let's take the area. I'm still not sure about Confligate. Like, it looks cool and all, but that does not mean that it will actually stay in the build. Level up, let's go 10% crit damage. Yeah, if I... When I enter the endless that I so much desire, Well, after Endless level 5, 6, 7, I don't know, it's just a random number. I'm even gonna say just 5. Forget 6 and 7. Like, even if I get into Endless 5 or 6, forget 6 and then he says 6 again. Yeah, the opponents will have millions upon millions of life, right? Because if you see the difficulty, the curse intensity here, just increases the life of opponents by 120% and the damage by 24%. Yeah, Endless Loop 5 gives them like 500,000% more life and like 1,000% more damage. So the curse doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter in how high difficulties you play. Multicast fire, let's go. The only thing that the curse actually provides you with is wonky mechanics, and I hate them. I cannot say this in a different manner other than I hate them. I really hate the meteors that fall all the time, everywhere, every second. You need to avoid every second. I also hate the survivors. Like, I don't enjoy the survivors coming in with your powerful skills. That does not mean that they're bad. Okay, I'm not saying the design is bad, I'm not saying the concept of them is bad, and if anything, I would even go as far to say that these things, for people that want challenges, are actually good. Like, when I'm playing, because I'm trying to unlock everything, right? When I'm playing on my own, trying to unlock these things and just abusing the best runs, burst skills, get area, perfect, in life. Like, when I'm playing on my own, free time, and I'm just abusing the same runs you have seen again and again and again, like the endless run or the laser run. Hopefully cards are gonna appear top right. Yeah, when I play on my own, I just abuse the same runs again and again. Like, that's what kind of person I am. I either play on easy difficulty and try out things, or I play on harder difficulties and just test the same thing again and again. But what do I want to be? I want to be a content creator. I want to be a guy that shows things to you guys. So if you want me to be able, let's go with damage on one of these meteors. If you want me to be able to, you know, showcase fun runs and test runs and damage on area, perfect. And damage on area also means that it increases the bloodlust potency because it is an area spell. It's supposed to be one. I really just need to find one more meteor and throw away the fire splash, and the build is pretty much ready. Level up, none of these. Leviathan, we're gonna take a 30% damage boost, although we're now moving so slowy. We need to definitely increase my movement speed here. Explosion, please. Wow, this is so good. This is extremely good. Everything just died in one hit. Is it per burn? Dealing 400 to nearby enemies. Is it per burn? Because it doesn't say per burn, right? If you see this, it doesn't say per burn. Cause all enemies in a large area around you that currently are affected with burn melting to explode. It doesn't say per burn or not. I would really enjoy if it said per burn, of course, right? It would be nice to know. It feels like it is per burn. So, maybe I should keep it. No, bloodlust, let's go. Damage on one of these meteors. Oh, look at this explosion happening. Trying to stay close to all of these so we can, you know, control where the meteors drop and also the flames. I don't want this Leviathan, let's go 5% crit chance. I really hope we're gonna get the meteor done until we're into the end or endless mode. Come on, explode, explosion. Boom, yeah. On the one hand it feels powerful, on the other no. Let's reroll these, man. Best reroll of my life. I guess we're gonna go with exposed weakness, so we apply more burn. Right, as burn is part of our damage, right? If not, it's more than the part of our damage. The burn does more than what the base damage does. Like, look at this, 350 base, 700 burn, so the burn is more. Let's avoid. And with weakness now it's going to be even more, as we're not only gonna apply, sometimes we're gonna apply double the stacks. We'll go for Arcane Power, now let's roll. Hard dominable, that's decent. We're gonna only try to use the rerolls the best way possible. Bye-bye enemies. Level up. Oh, 45 life, very nice. Well, let's also go for agility. Agility is always welcome, especially when you have, you know, this thing, what is this called? Weakness. Weakness, wounded, whatever it's called, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, he says, and then he's gonna be like, okay, it's actually called wound. Let's continue. Doesn't matter is not a thing that I say about things I say about reroll. None of these. Reroll. None of these. Let's go 50% area and everything. I don't want to take area on one meteor, by the way. Like, damage on one meteor is okay, but area on one meteor isn't... I don't know, man. I don't really want it because it's just gonna give it an area on something random. That might be even completely irrelevant. 95 man. This feels like it's destroying everything. Can I somehow see frequency and bloodlust? This is not really needed. Let's get Doom. I think I already got Doom. Yeah, I already got Doom. Let's banish this. 5% attack speed's better than just attack speed for frequent. It's for the Bloodlust. Bloodlust is gonna become permanent at some point anyway. Yeah, it really doesn't feel like it does explosion damage based on how many burns opponents have. Like, these guys here have like 13 burns and they don't get one shot from 500 damage per burn effect, so it's the area on fire, very nice. So it's most likely not per burn. Oh, we're gonna lose life here if we continue yolling this heavy. Yeah, it really doesn't. Yeah, it's definitely not per burn. It's just one explosion per thing. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Maybe I should just DM the dev. You know what? This is going to be a meteor run build, so we're gonna stick to the meteor run, the meteor build. Unless I don't find it, right? We're still hoping to find it. We're still searching. Woohoo! Let's go! This is also good, but let's gonna go with the XP. Whee! Explosion golems. Not golems. Goblins. It starts with go. It has to be the same word, right? I'm inside the lightning. 5. Let's go multicast, I guess. Let's continue meteor raining them down. Whoa, look at this, man. Can you realize how this is gonna look at the end of this video? Like, look how the meteors already look. They look so awesome. I love it. And we are still very far away from getting this done. Okay, we got it. Nice, you guys are toast. As you can see, we still don't do enough damage. By the way, this is not my first attempt on this. I tried this in the highest difficulty possible. It took me about 25 minutes to beat it. So that's why I'm sad. And I was barred from entering any of the 2 endlesses. Like, the game just said, nope, it took you 25 minutes, you're not gonna enter any of the endlesses. And, you know, it was a 25-minute video where I was very disappointed at the end. So that's another reason why we're not gonna go into hard difficulty. Let's roll this. None of these either. Oh, you know, damage on burst. Yes, that's 40% damage there. Really nice, really good for us. And that is another set of bosses down. And let's continue spawning bosses. Nice, here we go. That's also the reason why I'm staying in this corner. I prioritize spawning bosses than killing bosses, so that we then have time to actually enter endless. Like, if I spawn the bosses, like literally like I did yesterday, where the idea is spawn as many bosses as possible, because right now the build isn't good, so you just need to enter endless, and then while the bosses are on the stage, slowly power up the build until you are powerful enough to actually beat them. And then enter endless, and then actually become busted, etc, etc. Damage on burst, let's go, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Can I please get what I want? Which is one more meteor. Can I get one more meteor, please? Look at these 3 lasers and 1 flame guy. What are these guys doing? None of these. Potency. Yeah, we're gonna take this. 45% potency on Bloodlust is very powerful. It's like almost 15 to 20% attack speed and a bit of movement speed. In general, really good. Look at it, they're gonna start their lasers now. Nope, they just threw out the little blade saws. And now they're gonna do the laser. Oh, we got hit for 56? By what? By what? Dash through the lasers? I'm at 55 life. I'm gonna stay away from Alexei. I'm 45 life now. We lost another 10 life right there. Come on, meteors. Meteor rain. The new meteor rain is very meh. It used to be one of the most powerful things in the game, and now it's just meh. Let's go magnetic. I would say I could go for frequency on that, but yeah, we know for a fact that we're gonna get that thing permanent at some point anyway. There is no reason for us to invest into it right now. And most of these guys are toasted there. Damage increase on magical, let's go! Area fire. Damage on magical. Magical, very nice. This guy's toasted too. Very, very nice. And now we're gonna spawn the last set of bosses, and we hope and need to kill them in 2 minutes. Which most likely is not gonna happen, but who knows. Bloodlust. I get another Bloodlust, but I'm not getting another Meteor Storm. Let's roll these. Agility, that's good. That's good. That is good and useful. It's not gonna increase our damage in any way, shape, or form, but still it's good and useful. So we now just hope for the best here. I would just hope that we're gonna be doing 2 million damage within that timetable. Yeah, because opponents have 2 million life. And we're fighting a Snake Lady, which is one of the worst ones for me. Like, she's by far one of the worst ones. As the lightning most of the time kills us. Stay away from the stun of Alexei, let him rain down. Can I get at least 1 kill here on Alexei? That would be nice. Alexei is one of the not moving ones. So potency on Bloodlust is better than just attack speed. It's going well, it's going well. We got them half-life almost. Within maybe less than a minute. These meteors are helping. Just trying to run out and then run in again. I'm not sure how good this is as a plan. Oh, I don't think there is a Snake Lady, actually. I need to learn what her name is. Like, I'm really missing what name is what. Yeah, there is no Snake Lady, actually. It's one Alexi and then 2 of these guys and then 1 of that guy. Yeah, that was very explanatory. And it's even wrong because I just saw that they have different icons, so... Come on, man. Rain. Rain. Yeah, you guys stay there. You guys all stay in the middle. Yes. Yes, guys, stay there, stay there. 10% attack speed's good enough. We're not re-rolling. I might lose a life here. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I prefer losing a life and not entering Endless than having a life and not being able to enter Endless. So I'm just using a life here as a resource so that we can just get through these guys as fast as possible. And we're so close. So close. Time-wise, I have 15 seconds here. Oh, no. Okay, I'm not okay with losing 2 lives for Endless. I think. I'm not even sure. I'm gonna YOLO it as you see. Roll. 20% pickup. Can I maybe get... I think the Endless... I think it allows you to enter Endless even within like 13 minutes or something. Okay, one's down. Alexis. Alexis. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't cost me a life. Don't... Okay, we got it. Let's see. 12 minutes and 7 seconds. Am I allowed to enter the true Endless? Yes, thank you, game. Multicast fire. I don't even know if I have multicast. I have a bit. Nice, we enter the true Endless. I'm happy about it. We're good to go. Let's actually go. And now I don't need to be in the corner anymore. Now I can just be in the middle and just chill all around, so I'm happy about this. And honestly, I want to rotate over to only meteors. Yeah, the explosions... I don't know. The brittle lasers here. Level up. None of these, to be honest. Roll. Yes! At long last. Throw away the stupid fire slash. And let's go with 4 meteors and 1 explosion. Yeah, this explosion definitely doesn't do that much. It's just 700 damage. Level up. I can take a Leviathan for more damage. It's just raining all over the place. We will not be able to see anything at some point. And that is part of the build here. I don't want to be seeing anything. Let's go with resilience. And just go... How are all... Oh, no, okay, no. I was about to say, how are all of them powered up other than the... Like, because Confligate has the same tags like the Meteors, I was about to ask, how are they all 12 or 13 level? But no, I also have an 11 level Meteor Shower. So, I'm gonna say none of these. Let's go with 45 life. That's always a decent-ish choice. A decent-ish choice. A decent-ish choice. You know what? Maybe tomorrow I should do like a super mega tank build. With the slam, whatever, the body slam attack that exists. That could be fun. 123 life, very nice. It's always enjoyable to lose half your life in one hit. Level up, none of these. Honestly, definitely none of these. None of these. Let's go legendary multicast and everything, very nice. And now we're fighting 5 bosses. And this is most likely going to be on the end of the route, because I see opponents have 4 million life. Like I previously was struggling with 2 million life bosses. Now we're fighting 4 million life bosses. Wait, we do a lot of damage. What's happening? These are really mediocre. And these are a lot worse. Let's get the ice, so I take it once and then I can just banish it. Roll these. Damage on fire, let's go. 10% crit chance, that was very lucky. We got some very lucky rolls there. I will continue playing with nothing is visible. I think it's more fun. That's another thing with higher difficult frequency on Bloodlust. No, it's gonna become permanent anyway. That's another thing with you when you play on the easier difficulties. Like, you don't really care. And at least I don't really care, man. The less important the run is, the more fun I can have without actually caring about anything. Bloodlust, no. Let's go now 20% movement speed. Let's continue. But see, if we want you to be invested in every run and actually become frustrated when you lose, let's go with burst area. Very nice. Potency on that. That is really good. Potency on Bloodlust is always good, because it's better than even getting attack speed. 80% multicast, that sounds good. Should have banished the ice, by the way. Somebody asked me if the ice slow, like if stacking ice slow makes it so that the ice makes okay, there is a debuff that says, not a debuff, there is a passive that says whenever you apply freeze, there is a chance to apply fragility. And somebody asked me that if I increase the freeze passive, the chance to freeze passive, will I also increase the chance to fragility? Let's go multicast one of these meteors. And the answer is no. Like, I asked the dev, and the dev told me, nope, when you apply the frost from randomly applying frost, no matter how many times you have gotten that passive, you will still only apply 1 fragility stack. So that means there is no reason whatsoever to actually go for a fragility, for the ice passive a lot of times, as it doesn't even work on bosses. Like, that's one of the worst passives in the game, by the way. Like the area. No, we're gonna go multicast and everything. I don't want area on one meteor. I want area on everything. That's my idea here. Let's continue going in cycles. This thing here is just boom, 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 and doesn't even do anything. Conflict. Let's roll these. 2 armor to not destroy. Might as well. This protects me from poison on the ground. Like most of the time, yeah. Do you see? Like most of the time, poisons do 3 to 4 damage. Now they do. Yeah, they are still doing. Oh, I'm testing. I'm testing. No, I'm not testing. It was just unlucky there. But yeah, poisons on the ground most of the time hit you for 2 or 3. So that is mostly blocking poison. There's some crit chance. What's my crit chance at? 85. Zigzag, level up. Bloodlust. Oh, meteor throw. I'm seeing the wrong one. Let's go. Confligate is gone. It wasn't even doing that much. I mean, we're gonna see at the end if it was doing enough. It will have a DPS on number. Not that we can possibly test it, as the more we are alive now, the more the DPS of these meteors are gonna increase. So we will not be able to know if that thing's DPS was high or not. Bye-bye, every opponent. It's raining. Rain on him. Rain on him. Look at the stacks of fire just go up. Level up. Agility. Very nice. Reroll these. Frequency. Once again, I don't really need this. Let's go Venomous. Let's get Venomous, which is a buff I didn't have. Man, the thing with the meteors is your attack. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with the crit chance. I don't know which of the two is the better choice. I just thought that if I get the crit chance now, and then I get my crit chance to 100%, and then I will banish the crit chances, and then therefore I will start gaining better upgrades. That was my thought process. While the 15% attack speed would have almost given us permanent duration. Yeah, man, it's permanent. Done. It just became permanent, just like that. That's why I don't try to force a permanent bloodlust, because I know that at some point you will find duration, and that duration is going to increase either by 3 seconds or by 4.5, depending on if you find the rare or the epic duration. And those 3 or 4.5 seconds are most of the time enough to make it permanent, which it just made it. So level up. I'm gonna say multicast. I do enjoy just madness overall. Let's continue going around. Meteor raining, everything. I love it, man. I love it. It's just raining madness. I wanna... Okay, I'm seeing these elites here. They're not dying. Yeah, Meteor Storm isn't a good spell. Agility, I should have banished the ice, by the way. Let's continue going around. What is this huge thing that tried to hit us? Oh yeah, Meteor Storm isn't that good. Level up, multicast percent. Maybe it was the configuration that was doing the damage. Maybe I made a mistake by throwing it away. Who knows? Well, doesn't matter. This was gonna be a Meteor Storm build anyway. Maybe I should do a build with a configuration. Like, I don't know what I would take. I would take 1 skill to burn everything. I don't know what skill is the most area covering fire skill in the game. Let's go with magnetic. But I guess the flamethrower maybe. Like, I would go with flamethrower, and then just everything else is explosions. Man, honestly, there are so many builds. There are so many builds in this game that that just scream go 6 of my items, and I really want to do all these. Like, I really want to start playing everything with 6 times the same skill. It just sounds fun to me, or in general a fun idea. That would be awesome, at least in my opinion. Dash away, 15% area or days applies burn. 15% area. Days applies burn. Like, I don't even apply days, other than Doom applies days. So I have like a 20% chance to apply Doom, and then that means a 10% chance to apply days, and then that means a 5% chance to apply burn. What a good passive over there that would be. Let's reroll. At this point, my rerolls are actually used for this. Of course, I would like to get as much area as possible, so I can just meteor rain everything, and just it's gonna hit everything all the time, every time. How much damage do I do, by the way? 500 plus 1000 plus on burn, and the burn, of course, might double. So on average, 1600 on burn. I'm assuming that, you know, when it doubles 50% of the time, it's as if it decreases the damage for none of these. Roll, none of these. That's why we have the rerolls, man. I guess for some movement speed. A bit disappointing, but I didn't want to push my luck through the roof, and also movement speed is in general useful. So let's just continue level up. Merciless. Going in big circles, 82 life. The opponents have, of course, already crazy stats. Whoa. Where are the next bosses? I think we're about to spawn the next bosses. Oh, we got hit by 58, man. Stay away. Look at the range. It's just covering our screen. I have 7 life. And the ground is also... Oh, we lost life. I think we're gonna lose both lives there. Oh, seems like when you lose a life, you become damage immune for a second or two or something. That's nice. That's nice to know. Would also be nice if I could target where the meteors fall. Level up. Potency, yes. Potency, by the way, means a lot. I think I was dashing through that buzzsaw, that's why I didn't instantly die. I think the buzzsaw is almost instant kill. It does about 50 damage or something. Like random assumptions over here, but I think it does about 50 damage. So if that hit us, we would have been toasted. Instant toast. Instant toast. The Sifd way. Whoa, I thought we died there. What is happening? What is this? Do you see this? Like, it's as if a meteor rain is following us or something. Yeah, something has bugged out. Do you see this? What is this? Does this not seem weird? It seems like there is a meteor rain permanently behind me. You might say, no, Sifd, that's... Oh, I should have rerolled there. Enjoy these. Here we go, area on fire. Yeah, it really feels like something behind me bugged out and it has meteors on it permanently. Do you see this? Something is wrong here. Yeah, this thing here. I don't know what this is. I might be wrong, by the way. I might be wrong. That might not be a thing. It feels like it's a thing, though. I don't know. You guys tell me. You have better eyes than I do. I'm pretty blind. It's a meme. We even have an emoji. Spam the emoji when you see I'm blind. If you remember. If you're not, it's $1. If you want to have emojis, 100 life loss. Someone's gas. As I told you, we will die just randomly. At some point, I'm gonna make a misstep. I think the run is over almost, by the way. I'm gonna go down. I was assuming that it's gonna be more exciting, but the thing is, because the meteors... You know, I was under the assumption that the previous meteors, right? Because the previous meteors used to be just around you randomly. And then you would just see all over the place and it was so fun. Now the meteors target an opponent and then just strike around them. So if the meteor targets this guy, it's just gonna strike around him. And it isn't as fun as it used to be. You need to get... Oh, I'm dead. I'm trying to dash downwards here, but I survived. Nice. I like that I have 4 dashes and I'm not even abusing them. Let's start abusing some dashes, please. Let's start abusing these dashes. That's a lot safer, I think. I think you can have up to 4 dashes. Why only 4, though? Hello. Meteors all over the place. 6 life lost from the ice. Really need to start avoiding things. Now, by the way, I am also watching other YouTubers play games, and I also know that it's a lot easier for you to be like, why did you not avoid that? If you watched in front of you, you would have been able to avoid that. That's not exactly how games play, right? Like, have you ever played League of Legends? Have you ever watched League of Legends? Or, you know, Dota, for example. I was playing Dota, by the way. Have you ever seen and played League of Legends or Dota? If you have, then you can pretty much attest that it's a lot easier to say, are you blind? There is literally somebody missing from the map. Oh, you're gonna get ganked. Oh, oh, man, are you not seeing the gank incoming? Like, are you blind? But when you play, nobody watched the minimap. When you play, you get ganked too. When you play, you're not a god player. Like, I mean, some are. I'm not saying, oh, no, you're trash. No. I'm not saying that. Like, I'm pretty sure that some of you guys are gods in these. But, I'm just saying, though, I'm using those games as examples because it's very easy to convey what I'm trying to say, right? Because I'm pretty sure most of us in these games, you know, are not as gods as we are when we're watching those games, right? Like, me included, by the way, me included. Like, I was also watching these, and whenever I watching them, I was like, these guys are supposed to be pros. Why do they not do something better than what I do it? And it's like, yeah, they're also human like you are, you know? It's they also have an attention span. They also have something in their mind. And I'm also talking, right? I'm talking constantly. Not sure if you guys have seen this. Whoop, realized, what? The ziggy zaggy, the run is closing to an end. Oh, run away! Run away! At least let us get one boss of the second wave boss waves. You see the difference between Meteor Shower and yesterday's run. Like, hopefully a card is up here top right. Yesterday's run, like, was a godlike run. And this over here is like, it's raining! By the way, some people have been telling me that... not telling me, I read a comment that said that the Pyromancer is trash. I don't know if it was over Discord or something, but the Pyromancer is actually trash. Like, both starting weapons on Shohan died. When I went into Flames, I was like, I'm the Pyromancer, Flames are not gonna do anything to me. Dead. Oh, Confligate was godlike. Confligate was godlike. Okay, Confligate was actually godlike. I mean, you're not gonna say, Sifd, why are you saying it's godlike? It only has 1/3 of the DPS of Meteor Shower. Yes, but this Meteor Shower here is all of them. So all of the meteor showers together, 4 of them, 5 of them I guess, did 3 times the DPS of Confligate, and let's say 3.5. So Confligate was really good. So I do enjoy this. I do enjoy that I found a new thing that's really good. I mean, look at this DPS wise. We had Confligate for 13 minutes, okay, and we had 4 and 5 meteors contributing to the meteor damage, okay, for 17 minutes. And the meteors did 181,000, while the Confligate did a million, and the Confligate did 43 million. So this is 1/4, a bit less than 1/4 of this. So we had 4 or 5 of these, and for more time. And this was 1, and for less time, and it did 1/4 of the 4 or 5 of these. So as you understand, it's just good. Confligate was a really good spell. I made a mistake by throwing it away, but at least we know now, okay? At least we now know. It is what it is. As I said, I didn't test this. I'm not doing really research. I don't know if you guys want me to do research. Like, most of the things I do is me deciding, like, reading a comment here and there, but not really, you know, confirming something. I'm just doing fun runs. Like, I do enjoy the Meteor Storm, and I was like, okay, let's do a Meteor Storm. And honestly, it was a fun run. It was fun seeing things rain all the time. It was a bit sad that they changed it up, but it is what it is. Anyway, that is going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more, you can subscribe too. I'm going to continue, you know, trying to break this game in with random different spells that we can find. And yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Most likely a body slam build. Most likely. Not sure if it's a good idea though. Not sure if it's a good build. Maybe I'm going to go flurry spells. I also would like to do flurry spell build. So I'm going to see. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. So once again, thanks for watching and see you guys around.